Alrighty. Oh, my bear's not here. Oh, crap. Oh, scuffed. Hold on. Hi. Okay, so ads are over, so I can start the stream. I don't care about the timer. Hi, Johnny. I gotta do the opening thing just so I can get the pre-rolls turned off. So I gotta do the starting ads. Okay. Who are we doing today? I haven't even changed out of my work clothes yet. I literally walked in my house, went to my computer, and started it up. Let's see here. Who's here? Who's here? We're starting with whoever's here. I know we still gotta do Narrow's tournament match, which is going to be a team kind of going on. Corta has something they want me to look at. I don't think is that a real review? I don't know. Pika has a couple, and then we got Royal here. We'll see if anyone joins. If no one joins, then I will just start with one of them. I know people were waiting. I apologize. This week has been absolutely horrific with work. I say horrific. I mean, it's good. I'm getting a lot of jobs, and it's like, hey, it's money. But at the same time, it's like I get home, it's like I can't move. By the way, was there a match where Pika went as Hulk for team up in the reviews? Pika has a Thing review, and then he has an Adam Warlock review. So Pika hasn't given me a Hulk. Where Pika went Hulk. No, Pika has not given me a Hulk game. Got Adam, and then I got a Thing. We still got the Rocky one. I might start with Narrows if no one else joins. I'll give it another minute. Damn it, if he did, I could have roasted him. Well, I wonder if he gave that one to Santa. I don't know if Santa reviewed a Pika Hulk. I know Pika's given me a couple, but entirely sure. Got my full water here. Okay. Looks like we're going to do Narrows. So we're going to do Narrows like team review. So let me load up the code. That one's old. So name goes there. Code is that. I know a lot of people has to sleep during this time, so I don't expect a lot of people to join. Also, I started to pivot my tank choices. I think starting to play Venom, Thing, and Captain. Ooh. I'm trying to pick up the Thing, but it's like I hate it because I don't play Hulk, but I'm a good Hulk. I'm trying to play Thing, but I suck at Thing. So it's like, why? Why game? Why do you do this to me? Captain America is probably going to end up getting banned a lot. Venom is I understand Venom. I played quite a bit of Venom. I haven't gotten deep into Venom yet. I want to play Hulk, but he is banned. Yeah, he gets banned all the time anyways. It's because of the dumb team-ups. Stop giving him overpowered team-ups. They stop doing that. Like, oh, Hulk can play then. Cool. I got a subscription 4 days ago. Can I replay it? Apparently it won't replay. Okay. Anyways. Alright, we're doing, which one? The Narrow one. So we're doing Narrows. Mag Strange, Midtime, Diamond-ish. Like I said, any I do not get done today will be done tomorrow. So, we'll be done early in the morning tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow, so there's nothing stopping me. Diamond-ish. We got that. I can bring up the rank icon. It's been a week. I'm falling behind. I'm a failure. Okay, favorites, match replays. Tournament, 12 minutes. So Narrow was in a 6-stack for this game. I'm doing this one because this one has been on here for about a week now. I did his other tournament game. I wonder if he's had I'm sure he's had another tournament game since then. Right, I can't sort by it because it's scuffed. Comp, quit match. I think this is the same one. 526. Yeah. Okay. Load up. So we're not looking at Narrow specifically for this one. This one's a how is his team working together kind of thing. So I'm going to be bouncing around between everyone since it is a 6-stack tournament game. And that's kind of what he wanted. He did win this one. He doesn't have any tournament losses yet. We'll start on Narrow. I do want to look at the team comp. So yeah, Neon, I guess, is his faction called. So they're running a Magneto Thing, Hela, Iron Fist, Rocket, and Invisible Woman. Hela and Iron Fist should be working together, and then Magneto and Thing should be working together, and those two should be rotating between the front and the midline, depending on if they got a peel or not, but they're going to rotate their abilities as much as they can. Magneto should be more in the front line, and then Thing is going to follow up with whatever Magneto does. If Thing needs to, he's probably going to jump to Iron Fist, but really those two are kind of self-sufficient. Strategists going to do their own thing. Let me see here. Now they did win this. 15-minute match, roughly. Let me get the timer down. So we're staying here. How are we positioning? Okay, so Iron Fist is here. You got Magneto and Thing down there. She's way too close. I wouldn't I don't like her being out the open. Iron Fist being here, fine. Hela being over here, fine. Like her, she can poke over here. She can draw some attention. That's fine. I got no problems with this. I don't like Iron Fist's initial setup just because he can't really scout. If I wanted Iron Fist to position better, like he could be over here looking for a target. He can be over here looking for a target. He can be watching, seeing if someone's flanking over here. Just things like that. Magneto being here, sure, but I would like you being slightly more forward and fighting there. Strange following up, or Thing being closely behind you. Visible Woman can kind of place around here, around the corner and stuff like that. She's out in the open. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so you took some damage. You ran away. Now I've never done a full team review, so this is new to me. So forgive me if it seems a little scuffed, but that should be fine. So you're down there, you're doing your own thing. Kind of getting a feel. All right, let me bounce to around. Kind of hard when I'm not focusing on just one person. I am curious on who Iron Fist here has decided to target first thing. Hela's they're doing their own thing, poking out, but okay, so you're up here. So he's engaged. You guys have decided to team up against the Thing. Sure, I would prefer Iron Fist back here and hard distracting them, but yeah, I can see with him being there that can be a problem. Thing is pretty far forward. I'm just gonna play this from your point of view. It's easier to talk about this from your point of view and then bounce around. I think I did a better job. Hey, Rocky. Okay, cool. Since Rocky is here, I'll do you next after Narrows, since Narrows shouldn't take very long. Nope, we're good. This one. This one I'm trying to do. He wanted a full team review just because it's a 6-stack and it's a tournament game. They did win this, but it's good. I haven't done full team review, so it's gonna be a little weird. This Woman is very far back. All right, it's gonna be easier if I just watch it from Narrow's point of view and then then that way I can understand okay, the team should move this way. But we're here. I want to say they're low down there. He's over there. Thing is going in hard. Where's our Hela? I want to know where our Hela is. So Hela's here. Thing is right there. In this situation, Hela should be dropping down, helping Thing kill that out real quick. You're not in a position, Narrow, to actually go help the Thing, but Thing has identified that, hey, she's out of position. We can probably kill her. I'm going to assume he does. Is there anyone else that can actually help and follow up with it? Not really, but Hela is completely unaware that that happens, and he gets the kill anyways. But I do want Hela to actually go and help secure that. Just opportunities like that, it's better like if your teammates are actually dropping down and just following up with these chances. So you guys are, it's a 5v5 now. Your rocket died. How did your rocket die? So your rocket's up here. Rocket drops down. Rocket respawn has been broken or used? Trying to see when it got used. Okay, respawn got broken. Okay, where is Rocket's respawn? Rocket, where'd you put your respawn and how did it get broken? Okay, so your Rocket's respawn is right here. Oh, wait, nope. Okay, so Iron Fist. How did Iron Fist die? Okay, so Iron Fist got rezzed. How did you die? What did you do? Okay, he had... Iron Fist needs to jump in and jump out. Like, I get his buffs are, like, tank buster-ish, but it's like his playstyle doesn't really like playing tank buster. So we got him up there. He does a lot of, like, fancy stuff, but then he's, like, just drops back down. It's like, he's going to... He's way in the front. He's not playing extremely safe. Like, even, like, if he wanted to attack the thing, sure, but he's got to play around you. And you should be like pushing up forward right now. Like even ignoring all of this. Like if we're positioning like Iron Fist, if he's going to attack this thing along with your thing, it's like, okay, sure, but he should be using their bodies as coverage. But at the same time, like you're backing up when your teammates are getting aggressive. Like you got shield. Like in this situation, you're better off. It's like, hey, you got the thing, you got Iron Fist here. They're both attacking thing. It's like, okay, what can you do? You push up and just shield them off. You be hydrate, gotcha. Hi, purple. Let me get the hydrate. Got it. But even in this situation, it's like, hey, these two are going for a play. They're trying to kill off the thing. Okay, cool. You, as Magneto on Narrow, push up, shield off the enemy team. That's your job right now. It's like, okay, they're going off. They're taking care of that. You're going to block the healings. You're going to block off any follow-up. You're going to make sure Bucky here doesn't go in and just steal your Iron Fist. But your job is to protect them right now as they are dishing out the damage on the thing. Is it going to kill the thing? No, but it's going to guarantee that your Iron Fist survives. Because look at what you're doing while they're making this play. Luckily, you get pulled forward, but do you use a bubble? Use a shield to use the bubble on the thing for some reason. He doesn't need a bubble. No, you got to protect your Iron Fist. Like he's going to live. He's not going to die that easily. And if it does get dangerous, he'll just grapple away. He's fine. But you didn't do any of what you're supposed to be doing right here with this team comp, which is move forward, shield him off, or like worst case, you give Iron Fist a bubble so he doesn't actually get killed off here. But you haven't done anything. He just explodes and you guys end up having to use your res beacon. Just because you didn't do what you needed to do. So now you guys are down one and then he gets res. So you guys are technically a 6v6, but if you're thinking about it, it's like that entire fight, you're technically a 7v6 because you have the res beacon up. And even that doesn't give you that much of an advantage because the respawn is right there. So you're already fighting at a weird, in a weird spot. But then I watch him. He notices, he notices and I don't know what your voice comes in, but he does notice. He should be calling out, hey, I'm jumping on Invisible Woman. If that's happening, like Hela should be coming over here, helping, securing this kill on Invisible Woman. And then, hey, you might be able to follow up after killing Invisible Woman and kill Scarlet Witch here just for making this a 2v1. Because we're going to watch him go in. Okay, so Scarlet's gone by that point anyways, but still. Hela should be coming down here, helping that, and then following back to regroup again. So you guys have it's still technically it's now a 6v5, and then your rocket gets taken out. How does that happen? Whack, love it. So rocket drops down from the high ground, and he just tanks a bunch of damage for some reason. Like, why did he drop down? Like, he was fine up here. Did he take damage? Nope. He didn't take any damage. His res beacon gets used. He's got 2 boosters. Like, not even like, I'm not going into like deep mechanics for each character. I'm just looking at like what your team is doing as a look at what your group is doing as a team. Hella's positioning has been like, I don't. This is fine. I got no problem with this. No one's contesting her. She's free to do whatever she wants. Thing is going off doing what he needs to do. We got these over here, but Rocket is positioning horrifically right now. Like, I like, it's not terrible positioning, but he's not trying to use cover. He should have stayed up here. There's no reason to drop down. Like, he was fine. If he was going to drop down, he could drop down back here and then use the corner here. It's like, he's not using a corner. Then we're going to look at Invisible Woman. Like, she's not trying to use any cover either. Like, I'm pretty sure you can bust out this window here and then poke here, poke here. Why was the Invisible Woman there anyways? I thought off-angling isn't their thing. What, Invisible Woman's off-angling? Hi, G-Dwarf. I mean, yes and no. Like, she can off-angle. It's not ideal for her because she wants to be in a position where she can hit as many targets at the same time as possible. But even then, it's like she's just out in the open. She's not going to be able to... She's an easy target to pick off right now. It's like you can hold around this corner here. You can... Not ours. Theirs when the thing killed... Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is terrible play. Like, she's out of position, and his team recognized... Like, his thing recognized it and punished this play. So she's out of position, and you need to recognize, hey, they messed up. They are killable. Thing here did a very good job. Is like, hey, there's an Invisible Woman over there. I can get her. He goes in, he gets her, and then I assume he's going to come back. Our Invisible Woman is not in a super ideal spot and either, just because, like, who on the enemy team can deal with her? He can possibly. Scarlet Witch should be flanking. But, okay, let's assume this another way. Like, someone should be up here. And, like, if we're up here, it's like, hey, look at what we can shoot at from up here. Like, you just stand at this corner. It's like, okay, who can deal with me on the enemy team? Magneto might be able to shoot me, but he's focused on that. Iron Fist might come up and contest me. But there's not really anything that can, like, oh, okay, there's a Hela. So Hela will contest me. Hela's doing a very good job with her positioning. So even if someone wanted to come up here, it's like, okay, dealing with all this. Okay, let's say someone came this way. Say the Scarlet Witch, something like that. And it looked like the Scarlet Witch was going to do it, but she ran that way for some reason. Invisible Woman got punished for a mistake. Okay. How do we punish, what plays can punish our team right now? Okay, if Scarlet Witch had more of a brain, Scarlet Witch would be over here. It's like, okay, I'm going to harass these two. These two are in a position where I can harass them. I don't even have to do all that fancy stuff. It's like, I just need to make them look at me. Which is, I zap them with my primary, I throw some right clicks at them. If they look at me, as I just go and hide for a second. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm coming back out. I'm going to harass them again. So that's why I don't like their current positioning. Like, Rocket being up here was fine. He had a Hela to follow up with him. He was over here. I don't like his res beacon spot, but it didn't get destroyed because Hela is contesting over here. If the enemy team did flank up here, they will have seen the beacon and they will have destroyed it. But at the moment, I really don't like how your strategists are positioned at the moment. Let's play it out. So your Rocket gets picked off just because he's back here. He didn't use any of his boosts either. He didn't boost up here. He didn't boost to escape. He didn't hold closer to the wall to take less damage. He kind of just stood there and just took it. So now you're solo healing. I mean, their Invisible Woman is also dead, but their Invisible Woman's going to come back a lot quicker than what your team is going to do. I am curious on how, if she decides to make any changes here, just acknowledging that, hey, I'm the only healer now. Or just Bucky could take that route Invisible was taking and try to hook on backline. Yeah, Bucky as well could be just going on, like Bucky or Scarlet. I was saying Scarlet because she was the first one I saw. But yeah, Bucky as well. Bucky could do the exact same thing. Bucky, like, at least someone should be coming up here to contest your Hela. Like, I like your Hela's positioning because her positioning here is making it a lot harder for the enemy team to actually come up here and try to take this space. If they want to take this space, they have to fight Hela. Either, if I'm on Scarlet Witch, I would be coming up here to contest the Hela. I would be coming up here to fight her. I'm trying to force her down so I can take this space. No one on the enemy team is doing this, so it's working out in your favor. But even then, it's like, if the Bucky was coming up here, if Bucky went over there, Scarlet should be coming up here. And then the enemy Bucky coming over here and trying to kidnap one of your sports, stuff like that. Sure. That's stuff like that. But I want to know how, because she's doing fine. He's been doing fine. You've been playing a little more passive than I want you to. I don't really like his off tank playstyle right now. But my biggest curiosity right now is, what is your Invisible Woman's reaction to now being the solo healer with Rocket dead? Was Rocket only healing till now, or damage too? Well, let's take a look at stats. He has done 27 damage. He's done no damage. But to be fair, like, there hasn't been a lot of opportunities for him to do any damage right now. We are only in like 30 seconds within the match. Like, the match just started. So at the moment, there wasn't any chances for him to do damage, so I didn't expect him to do any damage. Invisible Woman's getting her damage off. She is hitting both allies and enemies with her projectile. So she is getting the piercing in. But what's her decision being the solo healer now? Okay, so she throws a shield there. I don't, because she's overly focused on damage right now when she's the only healer. She's got to recognize, hey, my other support is dead. I need to hard focus and make sure no one dies with 100% certainty, which is making sure he's alive, throwing whoever I can a shield. You got to keep an eye on Hela back here as well. She also has to play super safe. When your other strategist partner is dead, you cannot, if you die, the fight is over. And look at how far your strategist is pushing up. Like, they got to recognize, hey, I'm the only healer right now. I got to play super safe, and I can mostly only focus on healing right now. So they got to fall back some. They cannot get jumped right now. This positioning here, like, who can kill her? Look at how close your strategist is to Bucky here. Luckily, Strange isn't looking at him, but hey, you got Invisible Woman here. You got Scarlet Witch that can she could easily die right now. Luckily, she does fall back. Take a look at you right now. Okay, so he dies. How did he die? Thing, what'd you do? So you're in here, you kill off Invisible Woman. By the way, Wolfing, what do you do when I get overwhelmed? What do I do when I get overwhelmed in a comp match? Why are you getting overwhelmed? Like, too many things happening. That's because you're trying to take in too much at one time. Like, you're getting overwhelmed. Probably because you're positioning yourself in a way that allows you to get overwhelmed. Sometimes you just gotta step back and just look at the fight. Focus on one thing. Like on Invisible Woman. What's her job? Think about what your job is. Used up all resources too. Now I think you're talking about the rocket, but the rocket had his booster jets, and he just didn't use them. Like, as I'm talking about Invisible Woman here, like, you can easily get overwhelmed right now. It's like, oh crap, my rocket died. He's in there. There's so much going on. I am not actually. There's so much going on. It's like, okay, well, what's your job right now in this team fight? Okay, if we're on Invisible Woman, okay, my job is to survive and focus on healing because my other strategist died. That's the only thing you need to worry about. At times, I would be in a very risky situation and not feel overwhelmed. But now I do. Probably because you're reaching a higher rank. Like, the players are playing much differently and there's a lot more going on. You can feel a lot more pressure. So it's, in that case, it might just be getting used to fighting at the higher skill level. Your Thing dies. How does Thing die? So Thing is here. Thing is overly committed to this corner here. 10 ults a minute. I mean, yeah. It's like there was a situation when I was on Mantis. Like you can just you're allowed to just let the ults go off. Like I've been in situations where if I'm playing Mantis, I'll go in like, hey, enemy team has used a strategist ult. Enemy team has used a damage ult. I'm not using my ult to counter these unless I actually have to. like in a case of being overwhelmed. It's like enemy strategist ult goes off. I still have my ult. I still got my Mantis ult, but my team is fine. So I don't have to do anything. The next ult goes off. Okay, still don't have to do anything. My team has survived 2 strategist ults. I don't have to use mine yet. Bunch of damage ults going off. So it's like there's a lot of times like, hey, I'm the last one to ult, but I'm ulting at the right time. Like a lot of stuff goes off. Like sometimes you just gotta fall back and just heal them. If your teammates end up getting just wiped from that, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna fall back. I'm just gonna run. Like just think of it a little simpler. Like you don't have to stay here like, oh, take care of that, do that. Like what's your job? That's all you gotta do, think about, and that's all you gotta worry about. What is my job in this fight? Magneto, okay, what's Magneto's job? He needs to make sure Thing lives. That's all he has to worry about at this exact moment. What is her job? Pump out damage. Doesn't matter like what ults go off. Like if some ults go off, I can just run away. But just think about it a little more simply. In this case, like Thing here, you guys are down a healer. Like your entire team has to play more defensive. Like you don't really have the option. Like, you don't have the ult economy. You don't really have the option to play super aggressive right now just because you lost one of your strategists. So it's like, okay, give them some space. Your Thing should be following back. You should be following back. You can give them a little bit of space until your rocket rejoins you guys in the team fight. The last thing you want to do is lose another player. So in this case, Thing should be running away. Does Thing have abilities to run away? He's got his shield. He's got his R1. He's got his run. He dies here, but does he die from like... The problem here is like he's allowing himself to get flanked. Because look at where the payload is. As the payload pushes forward, like the enemy team comp is pushing up with him. So everything comes down to... Oh, I thought it did something else. Like, your Thing is overstaying his welcome. Like, he could hang out here, but he needs to, like, at least fall back here. Like, you and your entire team should be pushing back to this corner to the next choke. Your Hela understands this. Like, your Hela is already positioning back here and falling back a little bit more. Has Iron Fist done a whole lot? I mean, he's got 1,000 damage, I guess. Okay, he's doing things. But yeah, hey, crap, we lost a strategist. Time to fall back a little bit, give up a little bit of space. Unfortunately, your Thing overstays his welcome. The enemy team is able to wrap around and take him out. I think he tries running away, but did he get stuck? What happened to him? Let's see here. You got your abilities. Oh, okay. His abilities was turned off. Probably from the Thing here. thanks for the 1-bit, Pika. Just wanted to take a shower before I started watching stream. No problem. Thanks for the 1-bit, Pika. Okay. So Thing gets overwhelmed. He overstayed his welcome. He should have left a lot sooner. He was able to get taken out because the enemy team Thing slammed him and stopped us. Thanks for the bits. So now it's really rough. You're down 2. Where's your rocket? Is your rocket back yet? Rocket is still coming back from spawn. So now it's a 4v5 right now. The enemy Bucky was taken out by who? Who took out who killed the enemy Bucky? I missed that. Okay. I'm not worried about the enemy Bucky, but it's a 4v5 now. You still need to back up hard now and regroup for the next fight. Like, I don't care if you give up space. Like, by the time this cart reaches up here, your team will have fully regrouped. So, since I submitted 2 VODs that were wins. You gave me 2 wins, Pika? I think you wanted me to follow us, but I don't think I did a Adam review for you, did I? Let's see. Yep. Nope. You need to fall back a little bit more, Magneto. Okay, so is Rocket back? I don't like how you're still staying in this at all. Like, the amount of pressure you're taking right now just because... Nope, submitted Adam yesterday. Oh, okay. Like, this is a, oh crap, this is dangerous. Fall back. Like, this is, like, I don't like that, hey, you guys are not respecting the team numbers right now, where you guys are still a 4v5. Yeah, you guys are still a 4v5, and I don't like that you're not respecting the numbers advantage. Because the enemy team has the numbers advantage right now. All they have to do is just walk all over you. You and your teammates need to fall back right now and regroup as a team and then push in for another fight. As this is happening, the longer you guys do this, the more you guys get staggered, the harder it's going to become to actually hold this line here. And that actually forced your Invisible Woman to ult. So, like, she was able to build up ult relatively quickly because your rocket died, but like, you don't want it. Like, you want that advantage of her having it so fast, but at the same time, you don't want to force it out in a disadvantageous position, whatever word I'm saying. Like, she's forced to use it out early to keep you alive and to keep the momentum of the fight up, and that's not really what you want to do, when you should have just fallen back and given up some space and regrouped as a team and then pushed in again when you guys are as a 6-stack again. But you guys are just not doing that. So Rocket's back. Where is Thing? Thing is still coming back in. Okay, there's her ult. Your Invisible Woman ult's about to end, and you are going to be caught out. There's no way you don't die here. Yeah. So, like, your team was forced to use Invisible Woman ult because you overstayed your welcome. You should have fell back. You guys didn't have the numbers advantage. Invisible Woman recognizes this. Like, she's playing her distance. Like, she's doing what she can to keep you alive, but because of your positioning, it's putting her in a very dangerous spot when the next fight should have happened as a 6-stack here, but now you're still getting staggered. So Hella's up there. Hella has to play super safe. He can't really engage because there's no front line, so they have to play super safe. I hate invisible ults. They ruin everyone. You use any alt Wolverine thing, Namor, doesn't matter. She always has it. Surprised no one contested Hella yet. She seems to be in the open, like on the bridge. Yeah. And I would be talking about the Iron Fist and the Hella contesting areas, but she's been completely uncontested and it's working out great for her. Like, so far, like, Hella's positioning has been great because she's getting away with it. She's allowed to stand here because the enemy team is allowing it. If the enemy team is allowing it to happen, why give it up? So if no one, like, Scarlet, at minimum, Scarlet should be coming up here to contest Hella, and they're not doing it, and Hella's getting away with crimes right now. Your Iron Fist is kind of been passive. I don't really like what your Iron Fist has been doing. I want your Iron Fist to work more along with Hella. Like, hey, if Hella's up here, who is Hella targeting? She's targeting the sports. Iron Fist should be targeting the same person as Hella, and they should be calling that out. The enemy team doesn't really have anyone they want up there. Maybe Bucky. They had a Scarlet. Yeah, they got Scarlet. Scarlet wants to be up there. Oh, exactly what I was talking about. Hello, Scarlet. So Scarlet's going to come up, and she's finally going to contest your Hella. and she kills her. Forget I said anything. She does exactly what I wanted her to do. So the enemy team comes up, punishes your Hela. But at the same time, it's like your team is getting staggered again. Your team has to fall back and regroup. This is why when you need to recognize, hey, we lost a rocket, time to play defensive, time to fall back, time to regroup with the entire team. So so far it's just been a hard stagger. And they're going to gain a lot of space because of this. So it was Rocket jumped down from the high ground. He got picked off. Thing made the initial play over here. Cool. But he overstayed his welcome in this room. And then he got flanked and he got knocked off. Killed off. Then you overstayed your welcome. They kept pushing in. You kept doing everything you can to survive. And then they knocked you out. And now Hela's getting killed off because did Hela even have bird? Why did Hela not? Hela has bird. She throws her thing over there. Okay. Like, this isn't a worthy fight. Like, Hela could fight this? Sure, yes, but Hela's also at half HP. She should have just birded away. She should have used her bird and just flew this way and just regrouped with her team now. Like, there's no reason to actually hold this space anymore because the cart is there. So she should have just went, oh, okay, fly this way and goodbye. She didn't do that, so she's going to die and she's going to get staggered. Looks like you ended up using the res beacon. But again, okay, there's the rocket damage y'all were asking for earlier. Is this PC? This is it looks like console. Yeah, this is console. But you guys are getting staggered again. Like, look at this at this moment. This is when the next fight should have been happening. As this is surrounding the corner, if you guys backed off properly and regrouped with your rocket, like, you guys would be having a full proper team fight right here. Is Narrow not here? Narrow is not here, but this is when I started this, no one else joined the chat yet that was waiting for a review. And this review has been waiting for a week, so I'm going to get it out of the way and just send it to him. Okay, I was about to say the console was weird, but this is different. But it's console. It is console, but it's a tournament match. So it's a little different. It's a diamond-ish tournament match. So that's why I'm reviewing it as a 6-stack. So who's all here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are still down 1. Your Hela is still dead. So you guys are still fighting a 5v6 right now. It is not ideal at all. Hydrate. Gotcha. Hydrate. Drink the hydrate. Drink my water. Drink my flavored water. So your rocket's back here, invisible. Let's see everyone's positioning. So he's here. He's working alongside you, Narrow, which, yes, sure. Yep. He should be doing it. Rocket's back here doing whatever he's doing. Hela's still respawning. You're here doing... so far, like, everyone's positioning isn't terrible. I want Invisible Woman to use more pillars, though. I want her bouncing around this thing, healing who she can. She can move over here and heal and damage a little bit. Like, I want her to be a little bit closer because of her piercing shots, so she should be closer. I'm not really going over ability usage, just because that's not the focus of this. But it's like, she's not using shield either. There we go. There's the shield. I want her to be spamming that out more, but... What flavor water you drink? It's just water with like berry flavoring. That's all. Your rocket's certainly special. Okay, amplifier. So our team used amplifier. I don't know why. Again, you guys are still down. Like, you guys have not fully regrouped at all. So you got picked off. How did you get picked off? Let's start with you. So we're here. It's getting dangerous. We probably should start backing up some. Okay, so you saw the shield. You tried. Enemy Invisible Woman, enemy Bucky ult. Okay. So you got picked off. But again, you're still playing at a massive disadvantage because you guys never fully regrouped. And then your rocket decides to amplify here for some reason. Rocket, shoot the thing, shoot something. Your your rocket needs to. I want you. I'm not a fan of what your rocket's doing. Okay, so we've lost Invisible Woman. At the moment, it's like we haven't just we just not fully regrouped. Okay, so thing is running in. You guys are down how many now? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Rocket can wall climb when they float down. It's much harder to shoot them. Yeah, he's not doing that though. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are fighting a 4v 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're fighting a 4v6 right now. Like you guys got to move as a team. Like, hey, we are down one. Let's fall back a little bit. Regroup with them. We're going to push back in for another fight. It depends who you're playing. If you're a projectile, you shoot slightly below him, and your hit scan, you just aim at high. Aim at him. Yeah. Like like Rocket shouldn't be in the center of the enemy team, anyways. Enemy team, Strange. Okay, you skilled your thing. So now it's a 3v6. Like, look how the enemy team, like the enemy team is moving as a unit. Look at this. There's 6 of them. Like, then you only got 3 teammates there. Okay, she's escaped. So 4v6. There's the ult. We're ulting this. Why? We don't need to ult this exactly yet. I mean, you still got a little bit of time before the payload fully pushes up. But this might work out for Hella here if she does snipe out the Scarlet. Because it's a 5v6 now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, it's a 5v6 now. And then things over there still staggered. Yep, there's a shield. Then you guys lose. Then you guys lose your Invisible Woman. I think it's the first time your Invisible Woman died. Nope, second. Okay. They're gonna cap this relatively easily. Yeah. I'm just gonna let this play out. Because your team isn't moving as your team has just been hard staggered. Luckily, you guys finally got a pick. You guys got a pick on. Let me see how that played out. Does Iron Fist goes in and gets a pick? Enemy rock. No, you're rocking. Your rocket got a pick? Huh? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay. Okay, then Iron Fist I think gets a pick. Is it worth shooting down Hela and her ult, or should you just take cover? No, shoot her. No, shoot. If you're in a 6 stack, I say that, but like if we look at the enemy team, Rocket getting a kill. I've seen everything. This Rocket got a kill. Iron Fist has 0 kills, but like no one's gotten any kills. They've died. The only person on their team that's died is Bucky and Invisible Woman, technically. It also depends on your team comp. So our Hela ults is like, okay, who on the enemy team can actually deal with it? We got Bucky, so Bucky's gonna shoot her. Scarlet Witch probably will be out of the range. He has no way of shooting her. He's just going to shield it. She can probably shoot her, and her maybe. So, like, if you're looking at the team, is like, okay, there's not really anything that can burst Hela down, but they got the Strange Shield. So in this situation, it's better to just ignore the Hela and just let her waste her shots and then just kill her team around her. Let Strange, which Strange did. Strange went up and he shielded off the Hela ult. So whatever. In this situation, I'm going to ignore Hela because there's not enough damage on the team to blow Hela up fast enough. At the moment though, your team is still just hard staggered. Regroup. Like your team needed to reset. Like you can't reset now because they're about to cap. Now you don't have the option to reset. Which Iron Fist got a kill. Cool. So Iron Fist is doing that. He's doing that. He's here. She's there. Luckily your team is starting to pull it out and getting these kills here is making it worse for them because look at the distance they have to walk now. They have to walk all this. So it is more advantageous for you, but at the same time, advantageous for you. But at the same time, it's like this entire thing shouldn't have really happened when you guys have like this recontest that you guys are doing here should have happened back here on this corner. I don't even think you hold it anyways because it looks like Iron Fist is going to get knocked out. Just like you guys aren't going to hold it anyways, just because you guys still don't have the numbers advantage. Even with those kills, it's still a 1, 2, 3. It's still a 4v4 now, technically. Nope, it's a 4v5. Okay, so you guys because you guys did get 2 kills. Iron Fist does live. I'm surprised. Our thing ulted. Okay. Does your team follow up with this ult? Hey, there's an ult going off. What do? Hela focuses on someone that's stunned. Okay, what do? You do the same thing. You should be calling out a target when this happens. Hey, thing ulted someone. Someone needs to be calling out who to focus now. Which is, hey, there's a thing stunned here. All of you can damage him, which it looks like you're doing. Do you guys get the kill off? Almost. Is there an opportunity where that could have resulted in a kill? So he comes out. He goes in. Stall. He ults. Now he could have stunned Thing longer. He's got his charge. I don't know why he didn't charge and stun him again. As Thing, you can honestly ult 1 or 2 people if you can kill them since he can build his ult faster than support ults. Depends on circumstance. Yeah, and that's why I'm going off here. It's like, hey, there's an opportunity to kill a Thing here. So what's the play here? It's like, okay, Thing ulted. You guys should be calling out to kill the Thing. What is Narrow's job here? I know it sounds weird, but you go up and you shield the Thing. The enemy Thing. You go up and you throw a shield in front of him. What is this going to do? This is going at while your team is damaging Thing, this is also blocking off healing. And it's also like protecting your Thing from taking an absurd amount of damage. But like, who on the enemy team? Like, is any of the you block? Yeah, you block the support ults, but you're also blocking extra damage from extra pressure from going on to your line as well. But mostly blocking the healing. They're also down 1 strategist, so you only have to block 1. But like, how much healing does she get on the Thing here because you didn't block it off? Look at all that healing. So he only lives because you didn't shield it off. So if you pushed forward, shielded that off, Strange wouldn't have felt as safe to push forward either onto your back line. Like you wouldn't have taken as much damage. Thing wouldn't have taken as much damage. Like up here, like, do you have a bubble? You tried using a shield back here.
Pro 9531 says sorry. Was curious how the DTS sounded.
You're fine. All good. Okay, there's your bubble, but like you're forced to self bubble if you're in a 6-stack, you mostly want to save your bubbles for when someone ults, when someone's going for play. It's like, hey, look, someone's ulting, but because you didn't push up and like shield off all the extra damage, like you ended up taking a crap ton of damage. You have to fall back now. Your thing is dead because you didn't This is why I wanted you to shield off the extra damage, because he's having to push. He's pushing in hard. He's wanting to take out the enemy thing there, which you didn't stop the healing. He probably would have died. These two are going to get pressured by the Strange. Does the Strange have ult? Yeah. So, yep, there's a Strange ult. You don't have a bubble to actually defend against that either. So they're going to capture. Normally I say, hey, don't let this cap. Okay, well, no, you got 4 of them here. You target. Now, a thing about the Magneto ult. I mean, first of all, looking at the enemy teams, like, there's not a lot of damage you can actually absorb, unfortunately. But, like, you're not able to protect him. You don't have a bubble. You're forced to use it on yourself. So we ult. Now, he has a radius around him that allows him to absorb damage. The thing about the ult is the higher you go, the smaller the radius becomes. You know it's bad when Wolfen just pauses and goes silent. Did I go silent? Did I mute myself? I didn't mute myself. No, okay. But watch the radius. Like, there's going to be some times when it's better to just stay close to the ground and just smack it in their face. Like, you can just hang out near the ground and just go just push into them instead of like going super high in the air. And another reason for just staying closer to the ground is there's less travel distance for your ult. So watch his radius get smaller the higher he goes. Like, see, you're only absorbing any damage that enters this radius. And that's because you have a big sphere around you. So there's a big freaking sphere around you, but the radius at the bottom shrinks down. But if they're shooting at you, cool. But like, I just like being closer to the ground because you're going to absorb more damage because it's going to come through here anyways. But at the same time, it's like the distance your ult has to travel is a lot less when you're closer to them or just in a closer range than it would be if you raise way up into the air. Does it absorbs? I know it absorbs projectile. I'm pretty sure it absorbs hit scan as well, but it doesn't absorb like beam damage. So like Thing's fist wouldn't get absorbed. Strange's projectile will. Scarlet's right click would get absorbed, but her left click won't. Bucky's shots will. Invisible Woman gets absorbed, stuff like that. So straight up redirects it. Yeah. I don't mind the ults, but like they captured. I take it back. When did they capture? So they're at 66. They captured. I take it back. There's no reason to ult now. You guys have lost. If we get my Adam gameplay, you'll see it in action. Will I? Oh, so you can't heal too. Yeah, you can still heal as long as you're not like Magneto absorbs any projectiles or hit scans that enter his sphere radius. So if your bullets are outside of the radius, then you can still heal because your shots still land. But if they pass through the radius, they get absorbed. Does Cloak and Dagger bubble get absorbed? No. Pretty sure that doesn't get absorbed. Not 100% sure. I've never seen it get absorbed, to be fair. So, but like, hey, they capped. You guys lost. Like at this point, like just die and reset. If it's on the way, before it lands, it should. Oh, yeah, maybe. Like this is a completely wasted ult because they've already capped. Even if you get a kill, it doesn't matter because their respawn's right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Have I seen your 5? Okay. So do you guys still got one dead? I haven't seen you fully reset or regroup as a team yet. You guys have been fighting as a 4 stack or a 5 stack almost this entire way. Like, you guys are down a healer as well, but you're not playing like it. You guys fell back. Oh my god, you guys fell back. Tell me you're regrouping. Like, they captured it. You guys are holding this corner. Hella is, please run away, Hella. Please run. Don't get killed. Someone go help Hella. Someone go help her. Thing, run over here and body block for Hella. Someone go and help Hella. Iron Fist needs to be moving with Hella. Hella is your partner, buddy. You should be over here helping her. That's your job. Go and work with your Hella. Target who your Hella is targeting. These two are doing their own thing. Your Rocket's dead back there. Tell me Hella doesn't get picked off. Tell me one of you... Okay, Hella won her fight. Thank God. Okay. Luckily, Hella won her duel. No thanks to none of you. Not one person decided to go help your Hella. Your Hella won her duel. Does she retreat and okay, she does fall back. Did you just give her a bubble? Narrow, did you just give her a bubble after she won? She doesn't need it now. She's fine. Narrow, she's fine. She doesn't need it now. She's fine. She's already battle worn and upset. She's going to go dress her wounds now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's your Rocket? Nope, your Rocket hasn't regrouped. So you're still fighting as a 5-man, but the enemy team is 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, their spawn, it's still right there. So it's not really all that good for you. You want to eventually fall back as a team and hold this space. Like, you got to be thinking about holding space as a team, as a unit. Hella's falling back, but like, sure, you can probably get an arc kill or two, but your team needs to start falling back and positioning. Hey, you and Thing are going to start positioning around this corner. Invisible Woman's going to go wherever they're going. Hella's going to come up here, maybe hold this spot up here. Iron Fist could be bouncing around, stuff like that. But you got to be thinking about, hey, what's the next space we got to hold? The next space we got to hold is over here. What's going to happen if you guys get picked off early over here? You guys can't really hold this space then. It's free for them to take. Luckily, it's not happening. Luckily, your team is kind of holding, unless your Iron Fist feeds. Still not a 6 stack. You guys still haven't fully reset yet. Because your Iron Fist just fed now. Now, what can you get away with? They're holding way back here. This is fine for you. Because, hey, this gives you an opportunity to regroup with your team as well. It's like, fall back, play around the cart, spam some shots out. You're working on getting your ult charge. But, like, if we're looking at the enemy team, 1, 2, 3, 4, look at what they're doing. They're falling back. They're waiting for their teammates. Never mind, I'm a liar. God damn it. No, Strange, fall back, please. Okay, back to you guys. So what are you guys doing? You guys are holding hard again. Like, this would be so much easier for you guys if you guys just fully regrouped as a 6 deck. I'm not saying to give up the fight, but you guys have to play super defensive right now and just keep the pressure up. If Strange is pushing into you, you back up. Give them a little bit of space. Like, hey, if they're not going to push up harder into you while you stand here, okay, stand here, whatever. Your goal is to eventually fall back as a team, as a full stack, all 6 of you, to hold this space. That's eventually what your goal is going to be. Uh-oh. And you got kidnapped because you're not really you're pushing too far forward already. Okay, so Rocket's doing his thing. Res Beacon's over there. Are you even in you guys? Okay, you guys are in range of Res Beacon. Okay, cool. We're waiting for Iron Fist. You guys are holding this off. I don't like how Hella's pushing so far forward. Hella needs, like, if we're looking at positioning right now, I hate this roof. What if I do, can I zoom in from this angle? Not really. It's not ideal. Okay, so let's think about team positioning right now. Okay, so you and Thing, okay, fall back a little bit. Fight around this thing. Okay, cool. Hella, what should Hella be doing? Hella shouldn't be behind you. No. Hella should be over here. It's like, hey, if Hella is standing here, she has free shots. She can shoot them, she can shoot that, she can shoot. She is free over here. Hella can go over here as well. Hella shouldn't be behind you two. Hella can come over here and take some pot shots over here. That's fine. Invisible Woman, okay, sure, she's positioned here. She kind of has to position here just because you guys are really far up. Rocket, okay, whatever. He's going to spam out. I don't hate his positioning. We're waiting for Iron Fist to come back. I want you and Thing to recognize, hey, we are down a player. Play back a little bit farther and just keep the pressure up here and don't make it easy for them to come through, but don't allow them to just pump a bunch of damage into you. Hella should be flanking on either the left or the right. I do not like how you guys... Okay, there's the ult going off. Do you have a bubble? Are you able to bubble her? You have a bubble. You give her a bubble. Unfortunately, she birds away. But yeah, you gave her a bubble. Good. We got rocket ult going off. Or we got rocket ult here. We haven't needed to use it. We got invisible woman ult here. We haven't needed to use it. We're not in a super dangerous spot yet. Like, we're still fine. We still got some possibilities of actually living through this. Whereas Iron Fist back yet? Like, it's almost, you guys have almost fully reset yet. Not yet, but you're almost there. Thing gets his kill. Cool. Now, Thing has gone in here. Where are you? So you're still holding the front line. But you're holding the front line against 1 or 2 people. Cool. So we got Hella in here. We got Thing in here. They're working together. What should you be doing right now? Okay, they're over there. They're doing their own thing. I don't like how they're stacked. Why did they move that way? Like, Rocket was originally here. I don't understand why Rocket didn't immediately come over here and start helping that. I don't want your strategists to stack on top of each other. I want to see. So Rocket's there. Invisible Woman is over there. Hella is going this way. Hella gets ulted. Rocket starts moving that way. He throws a respawn beacon down. I think he's expecting your Hella to die, but he makes no attempt to heal the Hella. Invisible Woman goes in hard after a Bucky ult goes off for some reason. Okay, so Invisible Woman comes over here to try to heal Hella. But like, at the moment, it's not Hella's job to, it's not Invisible Woman's job to heal Hella. Invisible Woman needs to be here keeping you two up. And then Rocket should be coming over here and healing Hella. Like, Rocket has his boosters. Just boost over here and throw a bunch of healing orbs in here and be fine. But, like, your guys' reaction to Bucky going in there and ulting, Thing going in and fighting that, sure. You giving a bubble, yes. Yeah, correct. But you also allowed Thing to push in there. Like, you should have been over here, shielded off, body blocked them. I don't care. You got 2 strategists with you. You're going to be fine. So you should be standing here, body blocking this. But, okay, Thing gets through. Okay, Thing got through. Now what's your job? Do you have a shield? You got your shield. Okay, you don't have a bubble. You used it on Hella here. Okay, you got a shield. What can you do now? Shield this off. Go in here, shield it off. You want to prevent the Thing from getting any kind of healing? Thing will probably die. He gets picked off. Cool. Thing is in here. He's getting jumped right now. Rocket should not be right next to Invisible Woman. Rocket should be over here, backing this up as well. And then Invisible Woman should be helping you. The reason you're doing this is, hey, you've isolated the enemy Thing over here. So, okay, you and Invisible Woman, you guys are going to hold this front line. Rocket should be coming over here. It's like, hey, it's a 3v1. You guys are going to burst him down really quickly and kill him. She's trying to come over to help Thing, but unfortunately he gets away. So he charges away. So, like, even if he gets away, it's like your choice here is still the same. So he runs away. Everyone's back in the front. Okay, how are you going to position again? I still don't like these two being literally on top of each other, because who on the enemy team can actually deal with this? Okay, there's a Scarlet Witch ult. I mean, Invisible Woman's probably just going to push her away. They don't really have any ults to actually do it, but they do have a Thing ult coming up, and if Thing is able to just come over and stun both of your strategists, there's a good chance they'll probably die, especially if they're working together. What ults do we have? We got a rocket ult. We got both strategist ults. We got our Thing ults coming up, and then we got a Hela ult up. We don't really need to use anything yet, just because hey, we're not down a lot of players. I think you guys have finally regrouped as a 6-stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys have finally reset. You guys are finally as a full team again. Good, great. Good job. Nice. You guys don't have to use any ults. Even Bucky works well into stacked people, although it's been used. Yeah, they used it, and they used it in here on Hela for some reason. So, But I mean, to be fair, his team did keep Hela alive, and Thing did peel for Hela. So cool. Your strategists have been largely uncontested for this fight, and they do win this. They do win this game. So. And I think this might be the turning point when your team finally fully resets, and now you're a 6-stack again. So you don't have to do anything dangerous. You don't have to use ult. The only thing you're doing right now is stalling as long as you can without losing anyone until it rounds this corner. So you don't have to use any ults. You don't have to do anything fancy. It's like, hey, I'm playing the long game now. We're going to keep this up, and we're going to just try to get a pick every minute and just hard stagger them. You guys are hard focused on Strange. You guys should be calling this out. It's like, hey, maybe you can kill Strange. What should you do as Magneto right now? It's like, okay, your team has targeted Strange. Your Thing is on Strange. Iron Fist is on Strange. Where's your Hela? If you're calling this out, Hela is probably pushing forward, and he's going to attack Strange as well. Yeah, build alt. Which is you're falling back, you're playing a little defensively, you're playing the long game, you're stalling, you're building alts by just throwing out damage until you get your ult charge up. We already have both strategist alts online, so we don't have to take a lot of damage. So we're just playing super defensive right now. But at the same time, it's like, hey, my team is hard focused on Strange. It's like, okay, my team's jumping Strange. Strange is pushed really far forward. You can abuse this. You can take advantage of this. You're calling this out. Hey, kill Strange. You as Magneto, Narrow, you're pushing forward again. It's like, okay, you're it's basically you're walling him off, basically. But you're pushing forward now, and you're going to stand here in between Strange and the enemy team. You're going to hold up your shield. You're going to use self-bubble if you need to. Strange is going to die. You're blocking off healing. You're blocking off Iron Fist from taking a bunch of damage. You're blocking off Thing from taking a bunch of damage. Your job now is to cut his Strange off from the enemy team, kind of like a Groot wall. If you're in this situation, you're going to Groot wall here. You're going to do that with your body because you have the defensive capabilities of actually living through this by pushing up like this. Unfortunately, Strange does fall back. Okay, so we did not need to do that. I know it looks like it. If you're playing as a team, why is there almost no team ups? I wasn't going into team comp just because team comp, and I think there's a bigger issue here, whereas your team needs to move as a team before we get into hey, team compositions and stuff like that. But even then, is like this team composition isn't horrific. Emma Mag could have done well, sure. But do they actually have an Emma player? Maybe no one on the team plays Emma, so it's could have been better, maybe. But it's okay. Let's just assume, hey, they're playing what they're comfortable with. It's we can work with this. You're as Magneto. Look at what's the jobs of the team comp right now? And is Emma's banned right now? So Oh, right. No, they do have an Emma player, and normally they do play Emma. And they did last game, but like he did mention that Emma was banned this game, so they couldn't actually do that. So normally they do have an Emma, but since Emma's banned, they can't do it anyways. But it's like even then, it's like, okay, you just gotta change up your playstyle somewhat. Let's only look at the tank lineup. We got Mag, we got Thing. Mag is going to hold the front line. Thing is going to hang out kind of behind Magneto and then jump between Magneto and Peel if he needs to. Let's see where everyone's at. I don't like this because you don't have to do anything right now. Like you're using an alt when you don't there's no reason to kill them right here because their spawn is still right here. Your only goal is to stall this as long as you can without having to use your resources. Like you don't need to alt, you don't have to do anything fancy. All you gotta do is just stand here, keep the pressure off, and look for kills. That's all you gotta do. Which there was a good chance that this Strange would have died if you did push forward and like block off. Like I saw the Invisible Woman did push your team off of Strange to keep Strange alive, but if you're up here and you shielded it and you used your bubble to block a lot of damage, like you would have blocked the push as well. So, like again, the enemy Strange probably still would have died here. I don't like how like you guys don't have to push past this card. Like Iron Fist doesn't have to do a lot, but like if Iron Fist wants to make play, he can come over here and be annoying. He can run back, but like all he has to do is wait for an opportunity. Hela should be flanking more. She should be going over here, take an angle over there, or ideally just come over here and just shoot whoever she wants. Strategist, fine, they're fine wherever they're at, whatever. But your team decided to use a resource, so we're using his resource. Do we actually get value out of this? Okay, we pull out a cloak and we stalled we stopped a cloak and dagger alt, so okay, cool. But at the same time, it's like, yes, we get a kill. Like, I don't like it because we didn't need to use it. Like, how could we have used the thing ults? Like, okay, we should be thinking about comboing our ultimates. Like, hey, we can use this ult and this ult at this moment. We can use this ult and this ult at this moment. We haven't been in a situation where we needed our strategist ults, but we're going to be in very soon. They got the thing ult, they got strange ults probably going to come online soon. We're not scared of Scarlet because your Invisible Woman should push Scarlet away every single time. Scarlet should realistically never get a kill. Okay, I hate this. I think you guys hard hold it anyways. Yeah. But the only reason you guys hard held this is because you guys finally reset and fought as a team. So, okay, they're team wiped. Using one ultimate to team wipe them here. Okay, sure. Ideally, I wouldn't have done it, but hey. So they're all waiting. They're all resetting. Hela is over here now. So thing goes in. Hela's getting hard focused. Okay, so she's forced to ult just to survive. The rest, this is why I don't like, I understand why she's coming over here, but she should have been a lot more sneaky about it. But because she was over here on the staircase, like the enemy team realized she was here and they started focusing her. At this point, there's nothing you can do to help this Hela. You have to just fall back. Don't go in to try to help that Hela. Okay. You guys pulled out an Invisible Woman ult. Good. Like even now, it's like, hey, they messed up. They wasted Invisible. I don't like our Hela over here, but hey, they messed up. They wasted Invisible Woman ult. You as a team is like, oh, okay. You can have it. I don't want to fight in that. That's not good for you guys to fight in. And you guys don't want to waste resources into it. You don't want to force your strategist to ult into this. Hela is very brave. Damn, was hoping I was gonna be able to get reviewing, but it's been like an hour and 18 minutes and we're 1 minute and 2 seconds. No. There's not much more to go. We're fine. I know I started super late today, Pika. I do apologize about that. I don't work tomorrow, so I will be streaming really early tomorrow at 10 EST. So if you want to join me, if you would rather join me then, that's fine. I could probably get both of yours done tomorrow as well. I think Rocky's still here. Corta hasn't joined us, so if Pika's still here and if Rocky is still here, I'll get you guys done today. Otherwise, I will get them done tomorrow if you would prefer me to wait. Scarlet Witch is ulted. Shouldn't be scary. This is only scary because of how far you guys have pushed forward. This should be, oh, Invisible Woman just wasted ult. It's like, okay, you can have that space. I'm backing up. I don't have to fight in there. I can fight right here. I'm fine here. You can just do what you want in there. Does Invisible Woman push it? She should be trying to. Looks like she's attempting to. It's fine. Only 11:16 p.m. Oh, what time is it for me? It is 5:16 for me. Okay, so she does push it into your Hella. Unfortunately, where's your Hella? Oh. Okay, no. Okay. Whew. She gets a kill. Iron Fist. Iron Fist. Run. No, don't attack her. Iron Fist. Buddy. I don't think I've ever seen anyone who ever met anyone who's in the same time zone as me. Iron Fist, buddy. I'm sorry, Rocky. 3 a.m. for you. Good Lord. I really tried starting a lot sooner. Iron Fist, don't fight the ulting Scarlet. Iron Fist, buddy. What are you vaporized? Okay. Anyways, you guys are down 1 now. You're probably going to be down 2. I think Hella's going to die as well. Europe have similar time zones. I'm in America. I'm America. Okay, so you guys, there's nothing you can do about Hella. Hella has horrifically mispositioned. Like, you guys didn't need to do anything fancy here. Like, you guys still hold it somehow. No, they do reclaim it somehow. Oh, they do push you. Like, you guys didn't need to do anything fancy. I'll give you the thing ult over here because you were able to team wipe them. But Hella going over here didn't need to happen. You guys didn't need a hard push into here past this corner. You guys didn't need to pass this payload. Like, you guys didn't need to do a whole lot to actually win this game. You guys are doing far more than you actually need to, and they're able to find more mistakes because of it. So you guys killed their thing. Cool. Your Hella lives? How? How does your Hella live? Jesus! There's no way. She should be 100% dead. What? All right, so your Hella lives by the miracle of God. Okay, Hella's back in a semi-decent position. Oh, your rocket ulted. Why? Why did your rocket ult? Rockets. Is that what keeps Hella alive? No, Hella's over there. It is. The rocket ult kept Hella alive. Huh. Okay. So it's working out for you, but the problem again, like, I'm not saying like this amplifier is good. I'm saying because of Hella's shit positioning, your team technically had to use amplifier to keep her alive. And then you're pushing in front of the car. There's no reason to push up this hard. And then with Thing over here is like, you guys are fighting at the spawn door again. It's like, there's no reason to be doing this. And a better team Thing would be dead because like everyone would turn around and just shoot the thing here, and then he's like, I mean, he's kind of, what the hell is he doing? He dies. Some are 1 hour back and 1 hour front. Yeah, time on it. Your thing is a madman. I mean, it's working out for you, but it's not because you guys are making good plays. It's because the enemy team is shit. That's the only reason this is working for you. Like he should be dead. Okay, so what else we got? We got Invisible Woman alts, we got Thing alts coming up, we got your alts, we got Fisty Boys alt coming up. Enemy team has a few alts. Is there something we need to use our alts for? Not really. There's nothing on our team that we need to save our alts for, so we can kind of just use it once the opportunity comes up. Fall back. Like at this moment, it's like, okay, we won that team fight. Okay, cool. Hella needs a throwbacker. Hella, get back here. I want Hella to come over here. Is like, the reason I want her to like fight over here or over there is because, hey, her strategist can still help her. She fights here, takes some pot shots here, does some damage. She can fall back and get help from your 2 feeding strategists. She can also do it from over here. I don't like her being over there, but like, it's not ideal here either. I would rather just be over there. You and Magneto, or you and Thing, need to fall back behind the payload and just stall it out still. Okay, so she does fall back. Like you guys are kind of doing it, whereas, okay, we can fall back, give them a little bit of space. They're going to push up into us again. Okay, cool. Now we're going to fight again. I don't hate how this is playing out right now with how you guys are playing. She has ridiculous range, which she isn't using. She's not at all. Like, even right now, where's Hella? Hella is way back here. She's just spamming into the void. Like, there's no target priority here. Like, she can't target anyone here. She's like, I spam it into him. Where could she go? She could stand right here. Now she has targets. Now it's not just a big cluster of red in front of her. Now it's, okay, I can shoot you and I can shoot you. So I need your Hella to off angle more. Just to take space, just to take pressure off the front line more, off of you and the Thing. And if it gets dangerous and they look at her, she just walks over here, takes 3 steps this way, and she's fine. She's safe. Strategist been playing super safe. Where is your, does your rocket have a res? No, it's off cool. It's on cooldown. Thing alt again. I'm gonna let this play out because it does look like you guys just roll over them. It looks like they do win a team fight up here, so I am curious on how that goes. Why did your... I don't like these ults you guys are using. So your Thing ults. You don't have to use Invisible Woman ult. You don't have to use your ult yet. Thing ults. Unfortunately, he ults out here. I don't like that he's ulting out here. There's no reason to ult out here, but okay, he ults. They get stunned. They get shot up. Call out a target. Unfortunately, like, no one was ready to follow up with this Thing ult. This Thing ult does nothing. Like, he's not ready to follow up with it. She can't follow up with it. Everyone's playing super. Everyone's ready. It's like, okay, there's no reason. Like, oh, hey, what he saw was, oh, there's 6 people here. Let me stun them all. That's all he saw. This ult's worthless. No, none of your teammates are ready to follow up with. If the Thing is ulting, it should be with the purpose of getting a kill. It's, hey, Thing ults, and then you guys call out someone, and all of you dogpile that one player and make sure he dies. So you ult to follow up with it, which I don't like either. Like, even then, it's like looking on the enemy team, is like, Thing could just save their ult to snipe out a strategist when there's an opportunity, stuff like that. He can use his ult to stun Scarlet Witch out of her ult. That works. He can ult to counter Bucky ult. So if Bucky ults and drops down on your backline, he just ults that and stuns the Bucky out and stops that. Strange ult as well. So if Strange comes in and tries to ult, like Bucky or Thing can dodge it and then just stun him. So he can use it right now as a counter just to a lot of ults. Is that if he wastes it, but you're using your ult to try to get value out of it. No, he ulted for Cloak and Dagger, probably. No, he wasn't trying to stop that. I mean, he focuses Cloak and Dagger, but like there's no reason to at the moment. Like, look what he's had to do to get this Cloak and Dagger. Like Cloak and Dagger didn't ult. If you're talking about Magneto, it's like Magneto didn't save his ult for Cloak and Dagger, no. I mean, he doesn't even get it fully charged. He doesn't even get. So that's 2 ults basically wasted. Thing ults, Thing stuns 4 or 5 of them, charges through all of them, and then he's like, I'm going to punch Cloak and Dagger, but now he's surrounded by the entire enemy team. Our Magneto ults to try to get a kill, but there's no reason. You're outside of their spawn. Like the only thing you have to do is stall. You're stalling the timer. That's the only thing you have to do right now. If you guys become an unbreakable wall that they can't get past, and you like you're all you have to do is play response right now. So if they use something, you respond in kind to what they're using. But like when you really want to start using ults, either when the payload ends up getting pushed all the way to this corner, or like when the timer starts getting down to like a minute or 30 seconds, it's like, okay, now we're going to start using ults to win these fights. Like even like sure, even right here, if we as a team decides we want to use one ult to win the team fight, and then next fight we will use it for another one. Should have just said for Cloak, it's such a good counter. Yeah, it could. But even then, it's like, okay, if let's say we are going to, hey, we're going to use the Thing ult in this next fight. Okay, your team has to be ready. You need to communicate this. Say, hey, we're going to use Thing for the next fight. Thing ults for the next fight. It's like, okay, we're going to win the next fight only on the Thing ult. Let's do that. So your team needs to be pushing up and ready for this. Your team wasn't ready to even follow up with this. He charges in. He has to go hard. We use a Magneto ult. We use I know Invisible Woman ult comes out. So we use Magneto. We use Thing. We use Iron Fist ult then he instantly dies. We use Invisible Woman ult. And they still got 2 ults. Not like this is why you guys like your ult usage right here was horrific. You guys all you guys did was just spam everything. It's like, oh crap, stuff is happening. This is I guess this is the moment of being overwhelmed that you guys were talking about earlier. It's like there's moments where we get overwhelmed. Like you guys got overwhelmed because you guys put yourself in positions and made decisions that allowed you to get overwhelmed. You guys didn't need to push up. You guys didn't need to spam all your ults into this. That Thing ult was terrible. But, I mean, you could have still made that Thing ult work if you guys actually communicated that. By the eye of Agamotto. Well, that's not good. Why do you get launched up? So you die. They die. So then, okay, now they're wasting all their ults. So, okay. Well, you guys have more fights. Like you guys held it there for a very long time. You guys could have full held that easily if you guys just played it a little better. But okay, they got all this space they got to push before they got cap again. You guys have another reset and probably 1 or 2 more fights before they could actually cap it. So, okay. Like your team, like, hey, they just used, oh no. Oh no, Rocket, buddy, Rocket, Rocket. No, this is a, hey, they just used everything. Why? There was no reason to use. This is a, oh, they just used everything. We're just going to reset. Reset, we got more fights. Oh, what a waste of an amplifier.
This is real firepower.
I think it ends up working out yeah, it does work out for him, but it's not ideal. This is, again, this is working out because like they're garbage. Like they're terrible. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They wasted alts. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 4v6 right now. They burst out the amplifier, so he didn't even get any value from it. Right there. Oh god. Invisible Woman, push her. There's not really anywhere you could push her because your team's positioning is terrible. If she pushes up this way, someone's dying. Like, she can't even push him away. Maybe push him straight up. She doesn't actually get anybody, surprisingly. Huh. Okay. So things running away. Invisible Woman's over there. Your Iron Fist is here. Good. Okay. It looks like your team is actually falling back. I don't know what the communication here is. You're not in chat, so I can't really ask. So we got you here. You there. You are respawning. You are respawning. You're on Strange. Okay, so you're teleporting back to point. Gotcha. Okay, so you're teleporting back to point. Which, okay, cool. 60 seconds. But you didn't really, you wouldn't have needed to do that if you guys just reset and fall back. Fall back. Okay, so we're here. He's going, that's the enemy. Did your thing just ult again? Alright, buddy, let me see this ult. Instantly ults. 1, 2, 3. I hate that you guys aren't respecting the numbers. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, you're not winning because you're making good plays. Again, you're winning because they're garbage and they're playing like terrible. So there's the Invisible Woman ult. How did Bucky die? Oh. I like your Hela player. 13,000 damage. Your Hela's been doing pretty good. Like your thing is iffy. Like your thing isn't terrible, but I mean their ult usage has been horrific. Your rocket, it needs a lot of work. Invisible Woman's been all right. I think you guys win this and then they get some kills. Okay, I'm just gonna let it play out. We watch it from up here. Hela ults, Rocket's back here. Your entire team is here, sure. She's over there. Iron Fist is going in deep. Dang, how's the thing taking less damage than Strange? Usually things are damage magnets. I mean they've both taken a lot of damage. I mean, the thing is 16,000 damage and 21,000 damage absorbed. So, how do you? I mean, their strategist is basically uncontested. So, like, no one on the enemy team is jumping their strategist at all. Okay, so it's not like I want Iron Fist to be working with Hela, but it looks like the thing has been mostly working with Iron Fist, which isn't terrible because the thing is able to grapple in, give him the defense buff, which I haven't really seen him do. Because he's got the defense buff, but he hasn't really been utilizing it. That's an interesting ult. That was an interesting thing, ult. So they got one more fight. This is the moment. 30 seconds, has one more fight. You know they have a Strange. Strange is a shield bot now. I mean, he can be. I mean, you can't play Sniper Strange anymore. You got to play him with intelligence now. I honestly think Strange is in a very good balanced spot now. Bucky barely hooked till now, right? Or is Mag shielding it? He hasn't been focused on trying to shield off the hooks. Not from what I can tell. But it's like, hey, we know the enemy team has a Strange. They're probably going to portal at the last second now. Normally, if they didn't have a Strange, normally I would tell you to put a hard push into them, trying to look for a kill. And even then, it's like at this moment, it's like you should be saving ults for this exact moment. It's like, hey, you guys probably should have saved your thing ult for this moment. It's like, hey, they're going to jump through the portal. I'm just going to ult them as they jump through. So there's no way Strange doesn't portal. He doesn't portal. Okay, there's the portal. Let's go. Fuck. That's all we're going to say. So obviously he's going to portal. There it is. You guys respond to this. They get one more fight. There he is. Okay, so we're here. How does your team respond? Normally, 30 seconds on the clock, they're pushing in. I would tell you if they didn't have a Strange, I would be telling you push into their spawn doors. But they have a Strange, you know they're going to portal to the point. If someone on your team can actually stop it? If you had the thing ults, yes. Other than that, not really. But even then, I would tell your entire team to push into their spawn and just kill the Strange before he portals. Pretty sure I've seen Strange shield at least one or two. Yeah, I mean, he just switched to Strange, so. Even then, hold on. Let's go back. So we're here. Like, you guys have won this team fight. He's dead. How long do you guys just sit idle here now? And do you, like, you used your portal. You don't have a portal. Yeah, you're just idle. You guys are just idle, not doing anything. Yes, they have a portal. Yes, you could be predicting they have a portal. But even more so, it's like, oh, they're going to portal. Your entire team, everyone, charging forward. Like, charging forward is like, okay, we're coming out here, we're fighting. We're fighting here. Even if they have a portal, it's like, you just jump through the portal. Thing can just stand in front of portal if possible, and they can't get through it. Yeah, but it's a lot harder when you're doing it from this end. But even then, it's like 30 seconds on the clock. You're like, I want you at their spawn door. Go and just jump them. It's like, oh, okay, if you guys are pushing hard right now, like your entire team pushing hard right now and just going over here, like worst case scenario, you guys go through the portal as well. Like if the entire enemy team goes through the portal before you guys can kill off Magic, or if you guys are not able to stop the Strange, just Venom too. The twerk emote in front of the portal. Like you just jump the Strange here and kill him. Like look how much time it takes for them to actually set up. This is plenty of time for you and your team to be pushing up. Like Magic might have been backcapping. Yeah, maybe not. Magic is going for a back cap. So even if you guys push it up forward. But you should at least be ready for the portal. At least be expecting it. What else we got? How did Hela die? Okay. Hela could have tried to stun him. Yeah, could have. Absolutely. Oh, I forgot she has a stun. Okay, so Hela gets jumped. But like in this case, like we know they don't have any ults. We've watched them use all of their ults. Why are we not Invisible Woman ult? Like as soon as that portal opens, why are we not immediately just throwing down an Invisible Woman ult? Like we wouldn't have lost Ella. Like look at all this damage. Are we going to lose Iron Fist too? Okay, there's the Invisible Woman ult. We should have just started with that. Oh, there's a portal. Crap. Okay, Invisible Woman ult. We just got to win this fight. This is the last fight. Which team are you on? Rocket's on the wrong team. What? Rocket, where you at? How are you getting away with this? I'm sorry. What? What? Not, not one person? Not one person looks at him. Rocket, you on the wrong team, bud. What are you, what? Oh, do you realize? Did you realize? Wait a minute. Why is the Rocket? There ain't no way this Rocky got away with that. I'm so Jesus. Okay. Okay. Let me play this out. I've stalled on this too long. It's actually looking rough for you. You guys eventually pull it out because Rocket gets 3 kills. This Rocket gets 3 kills here. Are you joking me? This one. Hold on, we're watching Rocket. Oh, there's... Why is no one looking at the Rocket? Are they alt tracking? You know, the other team had no defensive ults. They should be. I mean, there's 6 of them. DPS, Rocket, Big W. God. There's like they're in a 6 stack. Like not everyone has to track everything, but they should at least be calling it out. Like every time they reset, it should be like you don't have to like properly track them. Track what's been used if you have to. So it's like if they're in a 6 stack, they can be calling it out. Like Rocket ult used. What was used last fight? Let's say they used Cloak and Dagger and they used Thing. Okay, so we know those won't be coming up for a fight or two and stuff like that. But like so tracking it as by yourself and then tracking it when you have 6 other players that can also communicate it, it's a lot easier when there's 6 of you just because, hey, all 6 of you can track it and you guys can correct each other as well. It's like, hey, this was used. Do they have just strange alt? It's like probably you can get confirmation and stuff like that. It's just part of the communication. I take back questioning his damage. No, his Rocket got 3 kills there. All right, so we're gonna look at the attack. I did see the Rocket beacon out, so okay, he has given armor. He grabbed armor. Rocket didn't grab armor himself. You didn't grab any armor. You didn't grab any armor, and you didn't grab any armor. Like there was a beacon, he just canceled it, but like you guys have a Rocket, there's no reason not to grab the armor. Okay, let's see how you guys decide to attack this. I think you guys are all still playing the same thing, yes. So, moving out. You and Thing here, push up. Ooh, they got a penny. Gross. But, like, okay, you and the Thing, push up. Like, you don't even, like, yes, there's a nest in there, but it's not that big of a deal. We're not overly worried about the nest there. Iron Fist and Hela should immediately be coming up here to the high ground here. It's like, okay, what can I do here? I can shoot here. I can probably take out some kills. Like all you and right now you're kind of dependent on your two DPS players to just pick off some quick early picks up here on the high ground. Where did they go? Iron Fist goes up top. Cool. Where's Hela? Don't like this. Hela, go up top. You knew to defend to use this ground when you were on defense. Hela, go up there. What are you doing, thing? What was that? Oh, you used your okay, rocket jump. Iron Fist is going there, but Hela should be okay. Now Hela, this was super delayed. Like Hela should be moving with Iron Fist. Like if Iron Fist has come up here, Hela should be coming with them. It's like, okay, Iron Fist is going to go make a play. I'm going to attack whatever Iron Fist is attacking. Was Iron Fist attacking? Okay, well, he's attacking down there. He double jumps. Like Hela could be sniping this out very easily right now. What's Thing doing? Thing is here. Thing is hard pushing into that. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I would ignore that, but okay. So Rocket's doing his thing. Hela is up here. Everyone is hard focused on Penny. Why? Why focus the Penny? Penny's getting healing from everything. Wrong thing. Got this. We got Hela. Is your entire team calling out the Penny? I don't understand. That's an interesting. That's an interesting. Okay. Okay. Looks like you no. Like this is worth. Look at her health. It's just getting full again. Like there's no reason to go after Penny right now. And look, he's up here on the high ground. Like where did your we're depending on Iron Fist and Hela right now. Which Hela's here. Where's Iron Fist? Iron Fist is here. They need to come up here and control this high ground. Like they don't have to. Like Iron Fist has to drop, sure, but like right now we're depending on Iron Fist and Hela to come up here, take control of this area space, kill off Bucky, and just focus on someone in the background. Take out the clones. Focus on their triple support. Even more, they got triple support. You have to focus the healers. But your entire team decided to focus on the send the immortal Iron Fist to remove that Penny egg. Is that how that works? I honestly don't care about this. Leave it in there. I don't care about them. The more you're focused on the Penny, oh, he lives. That was a good bubble. Right now, the only ones I'm focused on. Never mind. He dies. Oh, Iron Fist dies. Why did Iron Fist? Where is Iron Fist positioned? Like I hate that. Well, you went up there and you dropped back down. Iron Fist dies. Where's Iron Fist? You're here in the front line. You jump down into the nest. You jump down into the nest. Okay, we sent Iron Fist in for the Penny egg. It didn't work. New plan. You guys are way too focused on this nest. Like everyone is trying to get this nest. Yeah, Hawkeye go. Like everyone is desperately trying to get this nest. Why? Who cares about this nest? I don't care about that nest. Let Penny be in there. I don't care if you as an entire team, like you as an entire team could, if you wanted to deal with this nest, like everyone on your team, like you, Thing, both your strategists, both your damage dealers, everyone just come up here. Come up here, come behind them. Look, you've completely circumvented the nest. The nest is pointless now. It does nothing because your entire team moved and came over here, and you guys are now, your entire team is now in their backline, and you just run them over going this way. And then you grab the cart, and then you go this way. This is only working because you're allowing it to work. This is only working because, hey, I'm going to front tank them. You decide where the fight happens. Your entire team, just go behind them. You're lucky G-Dorf isn't here. Yeah. I mean, Yeah, I'm giving away the secrets on how to deal with Penny, and that's just deciding where the fight deciding the fight happens elsewhere, and that's hey, your entire team goes up this way, comes over here, and just drops on him here, or even then it's like come here, and then just drop on him here. But like if your entire team, like when they're on triple strategist, the way you counter a triple strategist is your entire team jumps on one of them. It's like, okay, everyone jump the invisible woman. If everyone shoots her, she dies in a split second. And then you just move on to the rest of them. And what are they going to do? They're going to turn around like, oh, crap. And then they have to move over here and fight you over here. And it's not ideal for Penny. It's not ideal for Thing. I want to see how long you guys focus. So he gets picked off. Your Iron Fist gets rezzed. What a waste of a res. I need your... I need your damage dealer. Oh, okay. Stop. I don't care about Penny. Okay, so where's Iron Fist? Oh, we're on Hawkeye now. Okay. Why'd we go to Hawkeye? I mean, yes, Hawkeye's strong. Yes, Hawkeye can do a lot. But even more so, with Hawkeye and Hela, take that high ground. Come up here. Like you and no, even then, like I don't like any of you being here. Like you and Thing, Magnew and things, like just come over here or something. Come up to like everyone. Just have everyone take the high ground. Honestly, just everyone take the high ground. Just shoot down at them. Hawkeye diff? It might be. But it's like there's no reason to fight in the front here. Like just your entire team just come up here, have Thing and Iron Fist when they were, but you got Hawkeye now, so it's like just have Thing jump down there and distract the crap out of him. You got your strategist up here who can just heal him. He's never going to die. You, Hawkeye, and Hela can just stand here and spam your shots. You got the range. You have the range. What are they going to do about you standing up here and just shooting at them? Like, I don't like you front taking this. Letting this play out. I really need to see at minimum your Hawkeye and your Hela take this high ground. Like this is worthless right now. Penny looks up helplessly. Oh no! Whatever am I going to do about that? Like you're in a 6-stack where you're not playing like a 6-stack. So spam, doing nothing. Just he's praying. You mean you won't walk into my mine-riddled room? No! I don't care about that room. You can have that room. I'm going over here. But I see Hela's doing something, and this is probably why you guys end up. Yeah. So Hela's doing something. Hela's doing what I wanted y'all to do. Hela, stop fighting the Penny. Good. All right. Hela said, fuck it. We're going on the flank. Hawkeye worthless. I don't care about Hawkeye. We're going on a very long flank. I don't like this. Why are we flanking them from the low ground? Like coming up here, yes. Yes. Why not come over here though? Look, hey, there's your target. There's what you've been trying to get this entire time, Hela. Right there. Look, you had the opportunity to actually get it. Come up here, come over here, and ooh, I'm gonna break that real quick. Don't mind me. But even then, it's like Invisible Woman. It's not ideal for her. Is anyone else doing it, or is everyone else botting out in front of them? Yeah. Just above Penny would be fine. Yeah, even then, like just up there is fine, but like coming right here and then shooting this way, it's fine. But like taking the bigger health pack or not health pack, the bigger angle over here is even more fine. Like I'm fine with coming over here and just shooting down. Take out the clone, shoot the clone, shoot the clone, shoot the clone, shoot one of the strategists. Hawkeye can be scary, and you just fall back. She's decided to come down here. I'm gonna let this play out. She hasn't taken a shot. God damn it. I don't care about the nest. You went on the super long flank just for the nest, which you could have gotten right here. I tell you, I was praising you. I was like, okay, cool. They're going for a play. They're coming over here. They're going to get a kill, but they have invis. If you go too far in, she can pull you off. What? Pull you off here? I don't care. I got bird. Hella got bird. Like, even if she does pull you off, do you honestly think she's going to? Like, I don't think she's actually going to pull that off. If she does, it's like, oh, just bird back up. And it's like, okay, now it don't matter. Okay. Well, if I care about the nest, does that change anything? I mean, yes, but you could have killed the nest right here. On the high ground, in a better spot. But they went on this super long flank, come down here. It's like, all right, we're getting that nest. I'm going to get that nest. And I assume they were calling out in chat to kill the nest. Okay, Hawkeye got 2 kills. What did Hawkeye do? Did Hawkeye get lucky? Hawkeye got lucky. Okay, back to Hella. So we got 2 kills. Penny decided to ult. Our thing is ulting. Why is our thing ulting? That was a good ult. That was a good ult. Don't use any more ults. Yeah, you need to clear aim. Wouldn't want anyone getting in the way and actually getting damaged. Riveting gameplay. Okay, so Penny's still alive. Loki clone is still alive. I think Loki's dead. Yeah, it's just Penny. Don't use any more ults. I don't care that Hawkeye died. It doesn't matter. You guys have won the team fight. You guys can technically stagger Penny at the moment, but like I'd really just kill her off. You guys are going to have 4 ults for the next fight. Come on, don't let her leave. Okay. Okay. Yeah, killing the clone. Okay, you only need 1 person on the point. Leave Rocket on the point. That's fine. The rest of you moving up here. Rest of your team is coming up here to hold around the bus, look for another target. You're not going to really walk past the bus because you want to stay in line of sight with your Rocket and your Invisible Woman. I think your thing is dead, right? No, no, everyone's alive. Who died? Hawkeye died. Hawkeye is getting res. What a waste of a res. But like your team is instantly turning around. I like that your Hella's coming up here. It's like, okay, your Hella's going to hold the space now. Penny just ulted without her egg down. Yeah, egg died. But you, at minimum, you and Thing should be pushing up with Hella here and pushing up and looking to see who you can deal with. What do you guys do? You guys go back and hold the point. Now, I went over this in the last video VOD I did for you, which you guys have the habit of I shit on point and push point. Push up. I'm going to say it again. I haven't got an updated game yet, so it's like I'm going to say it again. Push up. Don't care. Get off this. Get off, get off, get off. Push up, push up, push up, push up. Your whole team. Like, Payload's here now. Guess where you can go now? Now you can come up here to this bus. Now you can fight here. Payload's there. You can fight here. It doesn't matter. Push up. Get off the payload. Okay, so we have 4 ults. We should be planning out what ults we need to use. Is there anything we need to combine? This is just going to be a reaction. They get to decide when they need to use that. We got a Hawkeye ult. Not the greatest, but I mean, it can actually get work done, sure. We got Magneto and we got Hela. It's not really like I don't like how. Let's let this play out because they got 3 ults as well. They got a 4th one coming up. I don't like Hela's positioning. Again, I want her to like take an angle. It's like, okay, they're probably going to kill Thing. Yeah, Thing dies. Okay, cool. Thing dies. We need to move now. Like, you don't really want to be stacked on top of each other like this. You want to spread out in case like one of you guys get caught off. You guys can peel for the other one. Invisible Woman has been playing like this is a good spot. I like it. She can do what she wants. She's safe. She can heal. She can damage if she needs to. Cool. Rocket, not ideal, but he's in a relatively safe spot. No one has been jumping him. They don't have Strange against Hela anymore. Yes, that's true. Yes. Hela's ult is kind of free as long as the enemy doesn't have a strategist ult. Problem is, they still got 3 strategists. So they don't need the Strange because Hela's ult isn't going to do anything anyways. You have to focus the strategist, which is unfortunately going to come down to Hela and Hawkeye, who is just standing here. Like, Rocket's positioning, her positioning, great, amazing, good. Yours two's positioning, I don't like how back you are. This fight should have happened much farther up, but okay. You guys killed off the Thing. Now you guys have a play you need to make. You guys need to focus out some strategist ults so your team can actually ult. Unless the strategist ults are taken care of, your team can't really use Hela, your team can't really use Hawkeye. You can throw a Hawkeye ult out there to try to, Loki Lamp as well. You can throw a Hawkeye ult out there to try to force a strategist ult, but you want to do that in a way, like, if you guys are going to do that, it's like, okay, Thing just died. You and your Thing needs to charge hard into him right now. Ness is going down over there. I don't care about the Ness. Penny's right there. I don't care about Penny. But it's like, okay, you got 3 characters right here. All like both of you need to be jumping on them right now. Don't use your ults yet. You're trying to force some ults out. You're trying to force some strategy ults out. You're doing that. Once you and Thing are just brawling out on these 3 right here, have your Hawkeye use ult. When he does that, there's a good chance that that Invisible Woman is going to end up wasting her ult, or Loki. I was looking over here. Cloak and Dagger ends up wasting her ult, or Loki ends up using his. So you guys did get the Thing, but you guys are going to, looks like you're just going to hard focus Penny. Which they got 3 strategists. You're not killing Penny. Another lucky shot. Show me the lucky shot. You weren't aiming for that. You got lucky. You're like, the enemy's that way. I shoot the arrow and hopefully one lands. And that's what you did. Okay. But good. Your Hawkeye got a pick. They are down 2 now. I still got both strategist ults, unfortunately. I'm surprised they ain't used them yet. Because your Hawkeye was able to get that strategist pick, you was able to pick off Penny, but that's only because she walled her. It's like she cut off line of sight of her own team there. That's the only reason she got killed. Otherwise, she wouldn't have died. Like, if we take a look at the enemy... Loki, do you not care about Penny? What about you? You're healing Penny. Loki, why are you not healing Penny? Okay. All right, cool. Penny's dead, so yeah. Looks like it's about to get rough. So they're down 2. I don't like that they're using it, but whatever. We're not. We're working on your winning. Any water? Hold on. So you're the one winning. I don't care if the enemy messes up. We use Magneto ult in response to Cloak and Dagger. Sure. Ah, you missed. You didn't wait for the fourth dash. Damn. Hawkeye ult goes off. They just used Cloak and Dagger. Why are we using Hawkeye? We don't need to use Hawkeye yet. Like, you're not killing anything. And they got 3 kills, so they're actually kicking your butt now. Okay, let's take a look. So your rocket gets picked off. You only got one strategist now. They use Cloak and Dagger ults. Your team is fighting inside. Your thing is fighting. No, you're fighting inside of the Cloak and Dagger ult for some reason. Like, you don't need to fight inside of that. It's ended now, but you get flanked. They're there. How are you in the back line? How did you get back here without no one shooting you? Where's your Hela? Hela's here. Hela's going full flank. I don't mind that. You're here. You were fighting inside of Cloak and Dagger ult. You did end up living, but you're here. Hawkeye is smacking things, but okay. So everybody's you ulted. And I just heard Loki go off. Yep. Actually got a kill. Cool. All right, nice. I'm gonna let this play out because I think we're reaching the end of this. Yeah. Then you guys like destroy them. How did she get 2 ult? How did she like the first kill? I understand. She sniped him out before they got inside the ult.
9531 says, hey Hawkeye, you leave Aunt Petunia's far right nephew's ass alone with that bow and arrow you got.
Okay. This one got lucky. How did she get another one? Hawkeye, why are you not fighting inside the... Okay. I mean, it worked out for you. I mean, it didn't work out for you. That's the... So you got rezzed. Push him back in. So the only thing you have to work with is a thing ult and a the rocket amplifier. Which you should be combining, like the amplifier has been used horrifically. But your amplifier should be getting used as a combination of something. There's not really anything to combo it with, though. So, like, you having the rocket amplifier, you can't really... You're not going to combo it with the... Like, maybe you can combo it with the thing ult to get the extra damage off, but... Thing ult counters all. Yeah. Okay, there's the amplifier. Which, that's actually a pretty good spot for the amplifier. Good. Like, you guys have to focus the strategists. They got through. Thanks for the bit, Pico. Like, with them having 3 strategists, you have to focus them. Like, who are you all focused? Okay, he's focused on them. Good. Rocket's doing their own thing. Hela's back here. Okay, they're focused on a strategist. I haven't really talked about you using bubbles for the ults anyways, but there's not really anyone on your team that you want to save it for, other than Iron Fist ult. So whenever Iron Fist ults, you want to make sure to give him a bubble. Are you able to bubble Hela when she's in the sky? I'm actually not sure on that one. Yeah, so, yeah. Okay, your team's doing it. Jesus, Hela. Okay. We'll 4 kills. We'll look at Hela. Hela made a play. She's got the damage amp. Very far forward. I would like her to use a corner, but okay. Nice. Their triple support is disgusting. The only thing better would probably be if they ran Adam and Mantis too. God. I want to see a 6 strategists. 6 strategist team. Okay. We're doing it again. Which, like I said, I went over this with the last VOD, but get off the point! Let your rocket sit on there. Oh, you're doing it. No, 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 Narrow. You're doing it. 6 strategies might actually probably. Just nobody wants to play it. Get off the point. Push forward. Push forward. You could be trying to kill them right now. You could be up here just pumping out damage. Like they got line of sight with you. Like I like Rocket. I like Rocket's aggression. Surprisingly. Like your Rocket's coming up here. It's like, okay, but let's get some damage off. I like your Hello's position. She's over here. She's taking pot shots. She's doing what she can. Where's the rest of your team? He's here sitting on the payload like a doofus. You're sitting on the payload like a doofus. She's getting aggressive. I like it. And he's sitting on the payload. Get off the he's AFK. This one's AFK. Adam, Mantis, and Rocket. 3 revives. Loki on top with the... Yeah. I mean, Loki could copy Rocket and get another revive. Sure, AFK. Okay, he's back. Okay, so he needs... we don't really have any ults coming up either, and they got 2. Like, this isn't ideal, but this is working out because your team is actually... You're actually playing more defensive, and I do like it. And unfortunately, he gets picked off. Was there... I'm sure there's something you could have done to help that Narrow. You got a shield. What's the shield health at before I... Assume it's at full because I can't actually see it. Shield him. Give him a shield. Shield him. You make no attempt to like protect your... Like if someone's going hard to make a play like that, it's like he's going in doing a bunch of damage. Give him a shield for a second just to absorb some of the damage. He's not taking it for himself. Just threw out 2 random ones at the end, or Jeff would dive. So we're down a man. We're at a 5v6 right now. You guys are falling back. Good. You guys are doing it now. Now, okay. Hey, we just lost a guy. Let's fall back, get a little more defensive until he rejoins us. Thing, fall back, please. Actually, no, I take it back. Was not because their thing pushed too hard. Their thing could be probably pressured right now. You guys will be fine. And now he's gone. Now you can fall back. Like you're playing defensive, and I like. Oh, you got pulled. Oh. They tried pulling you into the Benning Nines. I want to see it again. Oh, you got hooked. Okay. Damn. That could have been bad. Okay, so Iron Fist is almost back. Like this has been fine. Like you guys are playing defensive. You're waiting for your Iron Fist to regroup with you guys. Cool, no problem. I don't know why you didn't get a beacon. Maybe it was off cooldown. Okay, Iron Fist is back. We can start making plays now. You guys have built up an Invisible Woman ult and your Magneto ult. They technically have 3, 4, 5 ults coming up online. Amplifier is out. I don't like that position. It can be like it's already almost destroyed. You're going to try to cancel the Invisible Woman ult. Did you get the Loki? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even see the Loki. Looks like you're lagging. You're at 112 ping. 132 ping. Oh, you're lagging so bad. I think Hela just ulted. Did she? Yep. Hela ulted. I mean, their Loki died. So you picking off Loki there was great because you actually stopped that ult, which allows Hela to fight here, and this is probably what wins you this. Yeah. You guys won this because you stopped the Loki ult. You ulting and killing the Loki allowed your Hela to ult, and just servers have been crap recently since patch, has it? I haven't really noticed it. And you guys win. There we go. Biggest things I think you need to do as a team is recognize when you guys don't have the numbers advantage, and you guys need to change your playstyle depending on that. I would like your damage dealers to control the higher ground and the angles a lot better. Like when you guys lose your strategist, like you have to fall back and play more defensive stuff like that. But apart from that, everything got covered with the review, or at least my thoughts were. So if you do have any questions, let me know, Narrow. I will cut this up for you, obviously, but yeah. Anyways, let's get the next one done. Quick thing, pun intended. Did my Adam VOD first instead of, do my Adam VOD first instead of thing. Okay. More, they're super aggressive now. Is there anything I need to go over, chat? About this one? I think I covered it, but constant stutters and 1 second freezes every game seems to be more common on PS5 from what I've heard. I think that's because the PS5 is running off of Sony servers, ain't it? I think they no, they can't because they got cross progression, so maybe not. So we got Pika and Rocky here. Who was here first? Actually, which one said they can't stay super long? Started since the last patch. You mean the patch that just happened on Friday? Okay, so we did Narrow. That one? Kind of late for me. Okay. So Rocky and Pika, you guys want me to do yours today? You want me to wait till tomorrow and do it like early in the morning? Which one do you guys want me to do? Oh, let me hide the thing so I know where to cut the video for the VOD. I'm fine now if mine off first. Okay. Pika, what you want to do? You can do mine, and if you don't get done while here, I'll watch the VOD. See. Well, Pika, you got 2 of them. I can do. Let me see here. Forza's not here. I did Narrows. Which one? So Rocky has an Adam one